Hey, our bamboo has arrived. We finally got the family bathroom finished.
Me. No, me. And I said we just got a haircut.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Lots going on this week as usual. We finally finished the family bathroom and I don't want to keep anybody hanging on, so we're just going to get straight into it. Straight into the reveal of the bathroom. Here we go.
Do you remember when we used to sit beneath the apple tree in our garden of love and look up at the stars above and wonder where we are and if we're going far?
We hope you enjoyed the transformation. We're absolutely blown away. It really is a different class. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. Hey, our bamboo has arrived. We weren't 100% sure on the exact size that they were going to bring. We gave them a rough idea, but that looks pretty good to me. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but at least now we know where to get it, and if we're pretty happy with it, it looks fairly straight, so can't see there being any issues. 50 pieces of bamboo. Guessing it's 3 meter lengths. I think the maximum we need is 2.5, so that's going to be perfect. And that cost us 600 baht including delivery. 600 baht well spent. Definitely easier than walking around in the jungle back there getting absolutely smashed by mosquitoes. I just wanted to share something, and I'm really trying to hide my excitement, but I just had the best shower in months. We finally got the family bathroom finished today. Hot shower installed, everything's working. I've just been and tested it out, and no joke, the best shower I've had, the only hot shower I've had in 3 or 4 months, and it was awesome. And I'm just super excited. And I'm excited for Matao as well. Nam's mum, she is 85 years old or so. And she hates going for a shower because all you can have here is a cold shower. And even though it's hot here and we're in southern Thailand, and when you've been working in the garden, sometimes it can be nice to have a cold shower. But most of the time it's horrible, at least for me. And I imagine being 85 years old and being put into a cold shower against your will, it must be horrible. So I got Nam to tell Matao that the hot shower is working and tonight she can have a hot shower, and she had a huge smile on her face. So I'm excited, I'm happy, and again, that was the best shower I've had in a long time. So now that the builders are finished with the indoor family bathroom, there's a whole pile of sand and a little bit of gravel left over from all the concrete work that they did. So my mission is to try and level off the garden as best as I can, similar to what I did with the driveway with the soil. So all this sand and gravel, I'm just going to try and drag it out over the garden, spread it out the best I can, try and level it. And then the plan is to buy some of that geofab matting, peg that in place before we get the gravel delivered, and then flood the garden with the gravel. So I've just started this, I've been working for the past 5-10 minutes. Let's see how we go. This is so much easier than that mud clay shit that was all over the driveway. At least sand is easy to move and a little bit lighter. So much easier.
I've been fighting since the day I was.
What do you reckon? I found an old Scotland shirt in your drawer and I thought, it's the World Cup at the moment, isn't it? I've been seeing lots of posts about Scotland playing and I thought, I haven't worn this for like 6 years or something. Good old
But it
Scotland.
don't scare me
Go on.
'cause I'm not the only one. Run, soldier, run. Run, soldier, run. Don't stop running till you make it.
I see you've got your Thai safety boots on. And we've got Nam over here looking like she's making some serious decisions in life.
I'm tired, it's hot. I need some beer. Do we have any beer for me?
I got none. No beer in the fridge. But we got a shop like 20 metres away and they sell cold beer if you want some.
Shall we get some?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'll go and get some.
And tired of talking to the blade of my knife. Run, soldier, run.
Alright guys, not sure if you've met Nam before, but this is Alki Nam. Bottle of Leo. That's a bit different.
Because the only one I see Leo.
Oh, the only one that's cold.
Yeah.
From the 2 yen.
From the yen.
Okay.
Don't make me feel like I'm not. Look at it. Say, tell us 10 years ago. Yeah.
Chongel.
Don't get.
Another thing that the builders installed for us, well, we asked the builder to install, was this guttering system. The rainwater was coming straight off that roof before, damaging the concrete floor, as you can see. But also because we've got the bar benches here now, we just wanted to divert that rainwater. So we've got a guttering system and a downpipe, which is going to come straight into this clay pot, which we can then use for cleaning our feet or for the kids to have a little bath in, as Mason is advertising right now. Having a little bath?
I like that.
Give me a thumbs up then.
I like Barbie.
Yeah, see the simple things in life, eh? They're so cool. Oh, you'll be doing that for 1,000,000 years if you use that little rake.
Run, soldier, run. Don't stop running till you make it to that sun. Keep running. Run, soldier, run. Don't stop, keep running. Run, soldier, run. Run, soldier.
Look at what I did today.
Good job.
Sure for the moon.
Yeah, look at the moon up in the sky there, isn't it beautiful? You can almost see the man on the moon. Little moments like this, seeing the boys playing in the garden this time of night. Everybody's doing something. Nice feeling. And of course, Nam's up here up to something again. Now, what are you doing now, Nam?
Because when the builder they leave, they did not tidy up the cement bag.
So basically just burning shit.
Yeah, I love it.
Getting rid of the rubbish.
Yeah.
Good work. How nice are those solar lights looking, guys? Looks epic. It's amazing what some solar lights can do to the front of a property, eh? And these lights, we brought them from Australia. I remember I got them the first time and then we ordered more because we loved them, and then, you know, through the years we ordered more and more. And these lights are in the warm white colour, so if you're in Australia watching this, jump onto the HoseLink website and grab some of these solar lights. They are really, really good. And like I said, I've purchased multiple sets over the years because I've never found any other suppliers that provide such a good solar light. And the lights you're looking at, we've had these for, I don't know, I'm going to guess 6, 7, maybe 8 years now. They just keep on going. The solar panels are awesome. Every now and again, give the solar panels a bit of a clean and they just keep on going. That concludes the builder's work. They've been here for the past 2 or 3 months working on our project, and today they've just come to pick up their tools and then they're heading off to another job. But we were just saying we're really, really happy with the work that they've done, and we will definitely have some work for them in the coming months, that's for sure. And we've also got the window guy here today installing the window in the family bathroom, and that is actually the finishing touch. We have been waiting for him to rock up and install that window the past couple of days, so once that's installed, the family bathroom is finally complete. Kopun kap. So that was very nice, guys. The builder, just before he left there, gave Nam some money for the kids to buy something at the shop, so that was a really, really nice little touch. Okay, Kopun kap. And there they go. Hopefully we see them in the next couple of months when we have a bit more money in the pot, and we've certainly no shortage of projects at this place, that's for sure. So pretty confident we'll see them again very soon. So as I said, got the window guy in today, just installing that window in the bathroom. And once that's done, that room is finally complete. Happy days. So this room at the back of the house here that leads to the family bathroom, we weren't too sure what this room was going to become. Originally we were talking about turning this into the indoor kitchen, but after we built the outdoor kitchen, you know, there's just no requirement for an indoor kitchen here. So what it's naturally becoming is a place where we can store our appliances. So we got a freezer, a couple of fridges, got a washing machine over here. We've got some shelving, so this area is naturally just becoming like a walk-in pantry. One thing I'm not liking is these dark wooden window shutters on the outside. When the light is off, there's hardly any natural light comes into this room. So while the window guy is here, we've asked him if he can remove the window shutters and the fly screens and just install a solid pane of glass in each window. So it will be permanently closed, but it will let in a lot of natural light. And I'll show you just now, I'll flick the light switch off and you'll see just how dark it is in here. And then later on today, once he's installed the glass, I'll show you again just the difference that it makes letting the natural light in. This Buddhist station, by the way, Nam and I were discussing the position of this Buddhist station. Now that we've made the driveway a bit wider, this Buddhist station is now in a very awkward spot. Actually concerned that at night time someone's going to end up driving right into this thing. It's a shame because I actually really like it. Just with the renovations and the upgrades and the widening of the driveway, it's ended up just unfortunately being in an awkward position. So we're looking at potentially moving this Buddhist station. Now obviously there has to be a proper ceremony to move a Buddhist station. We can't just get in there and start pulling it apart and moving it because that's really disrespectful. So we need to get someone, maybe a local monk, or I believe Nam's sister's actually capable of doing the spiritual ceremony of moving the Buddhist station. So we just have to see, we speak to the rest of the family and see what the thoughts are, if we can maybe get it moved. Watch this space and we'll see what happens.
Coconuts! Nice and juicy. For me?
Yeah, I need to sit.
You slide it under your butt.
I did this in the water young.
I'll give it for metal.
I want to keep the meat. Yeah.
That one's perfect.
Alright.
Right, man.
Alright, Jang.
Put some ice in it.
How's this, boys?
I'm gonna get
Coconuts
some ice.
fresh off the tree.
When you learn how to do it, you will know forever. You're welcome.
How about me?
You coming?
What about me?
Me.
Aww.
How
Is that
it?
good? Pizza.
Is it bigger?
We made it.
Salt to melt into the water.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Right, so what you're going to do, you've got oil in your hands, pat, pat, pat. Right, then you do this, right? This is what you get oil in your hands. What you're going to do is you're going to lift it, right? And you're going to fold it back. Okay. And then you lift it, and you fold it back.
Okay.
You always keep the top of the pizza dough on top. That never goes on the bottom. So watch what I do, watch. Right, I roll it like that. Then I pick it up sideways and I roll it like that.
Okay.
Once you've got that, you do this little trick, right? And you go,
Okay.
and you squeeze it underneath and you turn it and it turns into this ball. Like you're nipping it, like nip it underneath, that's it. So you're pinching the underneath into a sealed ball. Alright, that's it.
I like it.
Put it in here.
It's easy.
Huh?
I like it.
Stretch it at the same time. So you're trying to make that top smooth,
Okay.
like a balloon. I think that's about 280. 270? Woo! 276! Oil in your hands. Oh, and rub it all in. Alright, and pat, pat, pat on top of the pizza. Pat, pat, pat. That's it. Alright, and then do what Daddy does with this one. Watch, then you've got to do this. Right, so once you've got the pizza like this, okay buddy? You do this, look. Keep your hands under like this, look. Alright, so I think I'm making progress. Doesn't look too bad. Not that it's supposed to look good, but all I'm trying to do is drag that sand and gravel around and try and level off the yard as best as I can. So yeah, it definitely looks like I'm making progress, but that's enough for one day. Again, I am shattered. Been a tough day, so I'm going to call it quits, get a shower and head off for dinner. Alright guys, we're just going to pop out to a local garden centre to look at some geofab matting for the garden here. We're getting very close to getting gravel delivered, so want to price up some geofab matting, potentially buy it and then start installing it all over the garden here. We're also going to visit a spiritual guy that's local in the area who can potentially move this Buddhist station for us. So we just want to ask some questions, see what he reckons, and look at whether we can actually potentially move this Buddhist station. So we've just arrived at the Spiritualist's house. So Nam and I are just going to have a chat about the Buddhist station and whether we can respectfully move it or just get some general advice. So guys, we're just sat here in the queue. There's obviously someone who's currently speaking to the Spiritualist, and you can see that whatever information he's taken from the customer, he's referencing his notes in his book to try and come up with the best advice for the customer.
Chuột trên tay chuột gáy à vô.
Nam Mô Bê Rô Khê Khô Sắp Phá Tê Hoa Năng Sắp Phá Phút Phá Nửng Tê Phật Tăng Đập Ra Cả Năng Đập Ra Trong Năng Đập Ra Trong Càng Gai Phật Tăng Ngay Tầm Bằng Ngay Trong Càng Ngay Trai Dạ Chi Tăng U Lô Lô Trai Ái.
Okay guys, so we're back home now. The outcome of the Spiritualist was pretty good actually. He is planning to come here on Saturday morning at 8 AM to remove the Buddhist station for us. So that's a really good outcome. He asked a lot of questions like dates of birth, some information related to family, and he did some calculations. Nam said that the book that he has, the information within it is probably hundreds of years old. She says the information gets passed on through generation to generation, and he references that information in any advice and directions that he makes. So yeah, that's a good outcome. Saturday morning, 8 AM, we're going to have a ceremony here to remove the Buddhist station. So that should be really interesting from a cultural point of view. I'll make sure I document that for everybody. Also, we were in Bapayom town and we got some matting for the garden here. Now I couldn't find the geofab matting that I wanted to buy, and I didn't want to use the typical plastic sheeting. We got some green woven fabric matting. I'm not 100% sure on the exact makeup of what it is. I know that it's partially plastic, but anyway, it's the best I could do given the location that we're in and for the money that we spent on it. So I'll let you see now. So this is it guys, it's a 100-meter roll and 2 meters wide. And we just got 2 for now. I'm just going to see how far I can stretch that over the garden, and then if I need to go back and get another roll or 2, that I can always do that. But I'm hoping that this is a compromise somewhere between plastic sheeting and geofab matting. Now I obviously understand it's nowhere near as good as the geofab matting, but it's also not quite as bad as plastic either. So at least this lets the water pass through, so it's okay for drainage. It's pretty good from a weed perspective, and it just creates a layer between the soil sand that's currently on the ground and then the gravel that we're going to be applying. So yeah, that's it. So today I'm just going to finish off moving this pile of sand here, and then I can start sort of trying to lay some of that matting. That's the plan. Let's see how we go. A bit of rain is exactly what I need just to settle this sand that I've been dragging around. And of course, the boys are in the tub there. Living the dream, eh boys?
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah, and I said we just got a haircut. Ow, you're pulling my hands up. I'm planting flowers.
We had a huge downpour last night, so all the clay pots are full. All right, guys, here we go. Another day, another $1 for somebody at least Today's plan, I want to apply a second coat of the wood stain on all of the benches. And then potentially this afternoon we can put the polyurethane coating on top and seal it all in place. We had a lot of rain last night, which was great for settling all the sand that I've been dragging around the garden. And that's allowed me to now see any lumps and bumps and try and get them smoothed off. So if I have time today, I'm going to get that done. I feel like since the builders have left, it's unlocked a whole new level of jobs for me to do. So I've got a bit of cleaning up to do, a heap of rubble up the side of the house that I need to break up into smaller pieces and drag around and try and level off that area. Also today, depending on time, I may even start building the bamboo fence in the lean-to area just off to the right of the kitchen. All right, guys, I'm going to get stuck in and we'll see how today goes.
Well, I wake up every morning just to find the devil breathing on me. My life is an illusion and it makes it kinda harder to see. I'm on a one-way mission just to use my ammunition on you. And the sky is always black, but the light keeps us shining on through. 'Cause it's you I'm falling into. Yes, it's you I'm falling into. Well, there's a shiver in the mirror as I'm rolling down the river with you. And I'm taking my time just to thinking what it is I should do. 'Cause it's you I'm falling into. Yes, it's you I'm falling into.
Alright guys, that's the second coat of the stain done and that's looking pretty good. Also got these two benches over here done as well. They've come up really nice. And I also did the second coat on this table as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these benches have turned out. So once I've left this to dry for the next 24 hours, I will then move on and apply the final coat of the polyurethane. Okay boys, have a good time at school, okay? Goodbye.
See you in like 3 or 4 hours.
See you boys, have a good time. So the time has come to start building this bamboo wall between the two concrete pillars out here. The plan at this stage is to dig a trench between these two concrete posts, and then the bamboo poles will be secured to this wooden beam here at the top, and at the bottom the plan is just to put the foot of the bamboo poles into the trench and then just fill that back up with soil and gravel, and that will hold the bottom in place. I did think about putting a beam of wood across between the two posts at the bottom, but in all honesty I don't think it's required. At some point in the near future this lean-to here may get demolished and we may look at replacing it with a steel frame and metal sheets. I'm just going to start by digging a trench along here. Alright guys, so I've dug the trench, not too deep, doesn't really matter, I just wanted a shallow trench where I could place the bottom of the bamboo poles in. I can just jam the bottom of the bamboo pole into the mud and then nail the top end onto this beam. Once that's done I can push all this soil and gravel back into the hole and that should hold the bottom of the bamboo poles in place.
She is slowly drifting through my mind. Now she's gone. I am slowly feeling good inside. How could I have been so blind? through the fields, I see her pass on by.
Nam's on the tools again.
Dusty sky, I see her pass on by. Now she's gone.
So that's turned out better than I expected, but we've now ran out of bamboo. So Nam's just put in another order for roughly the same amount again. Once that rocks up, we'll finish off the job. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. And again, the idea here was just to create a bit of a vibe. And I think that that does create a vibe once we have the table put in place with some chairs. It's going to be quite a nice little spot to sit. So the Spiritualist has just arrived and we're going to start the ceremony for removing this Buddha station.
วันจิตวาทิฏฐาพุทธังตราตราพุทธังกนุตมังอิโดดาตจัดมาปนปิดตัมฤทธาลิยังอุตตปังวรังตัตตาปุริเจมิปุตตตาบุต
So that's the ceremony finished, guys. We removed the Buddha station and it was recommended by the Spiritualist that we load that into the car and dispose of it before sunset this evening. So we got that done pretty quick. And we also got the bamboo hut moved onto this platform and that looks really, really great now. It looks like it was meant to be. And while the Spiritualist was here, he actually did a blessing on the bamboo hut and for our business. So that was really, really nice. Such a nice ceremony. I love those Buddhist spiritual ceremonies. There's something really peaceful and ancestral about them, and it was really nice. Whew, what a week, guys. It's been a big one. We really hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.